Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and today I'm taking a demo dip into My Friendly Neighborhood, another demo that was released for the Steam Next Fest 2022, or I guess the first one. I don't know if they're going to call all of those demo festivals Next Fest, but the first one of the year. I've been keeping an eye on this game for a while on Twitter, and it definitely seems like my kind of jam. It's sort of a silly concept that integrates some horror tropes and some even survival horror gameplay mechanics. So I've been looking forward to being able to give this a try, and we are going to play the demo. Probably the whole demo. I don't think it's a super long one. I mean, here it even tells you straight up, like, this is the survival horror difficulty, so we're gonna play on that one. Ooh, there's some weird-looking hairy arms.
Getting back up that way.
Alright, so it looks like it's a demo that doesn't start from the beginning of the game. Immediately I can tell I'm going to need to turn down the sensitivity. Camera, mouse sensitivity way too high. Let's give it like half. That's better. So, essentially, My Friendly Neighborhood is like a Sesame Street-style children's show that was popular for years, and then it died off and shut down. Then one day the studio suddenly started broadcasting again, but it was all Candle Cove-style creepy stuff, like the puppets eating each other. So the city sent in this one handyman to shut off the transmitter, and then, you know, he gets kind of embroiled into this horror puppet scenario and has a bunch of cobbled together weapons that I assume he makes himself. So I think this one we have right here is called the Rolodexer, because it has like a Rolodex stuck on top as our ammo. Lock from the other side. Okay. We have the option to flip our gun when it's reloaded. This is not the reload button, though. This is the right trigger. Alright, so it's time to learn our ABCs and our 1, 2, 3s. Now is this...
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? Look, you gotta give up this nonsense about the antenna. Looks very bad. Very unprofessional.
It's my job.
Look, Gordy, I know our routine's a little rough, but don't judge a show by its pilot. Incidentally, I would hide again.
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing, but doesn't like it when people intrude on his territory. Tends to get a bit grouchy. One might say, assault happy?
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons. Didn't help, though. He goes through the pipes.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
So I guess Ricky there is our puppet friend. Hopefully he doesn't turn out to be the final boss. Wait. Is this a loading zone door? Okay, that's probably Ray we're hearing. Now I'm going to guess that, at least from what I've seen, there is not just a single copy of the puppet. There's quite a few of them within their respective floors. So we're going this way? Okay, you go through all of them like loading doors, so it is divided up into zones. So obviously we're not going to have enough ammo to take out all the puppets. I'm going to look over here if I can. That one's locked from the other side, so that's probably our way back out. Well, I guess our way out is the elevator. I don't know, if we need a shortcut. So we'll go this way first. It seems like you can't crouch. So I don't know if we can truly sneak.
What do you do when you get upset?
What?
Do you
Learn
let
the
it
alphabet?
out?
What's
Well,
the
you know
alphabet?
by the time that
Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the one that I see in my books? I remember those.
I think as long as we don't interrupt them, they shouldn't bother us. Gonna be kind of disorienting to navigate, though, if every one of these doors is its own zone. Maybe this is so puppets can't follow you from zone to zone? Right? There's some kind of shotgun-looking thing on the wall. Mr. Al, I was hanging around the office last night to keep the pipes from freezing, so I had the time to work out the kinks on our latest project. The output is pretty flashy, but it should be useful for stunts, special effects, etc. Lots of couple of Normans with it, and they seem to have fun flying across the room. Uses up a lot of ladders, though, so try to conserve ammo. By the way, a couple of the employees might notice their typewriters are missing. Hank. Okay, so we have a little documents folder. All of the UI in this is, you know, kind of physical like this. Our inventory is a grid backpack or case like this where you can move stuff around. Health lax, duct tape, magazine, token, duct tape. So I wonder if all of the weapons use letters as ammunition. Universal ammunition system. And all of our searching is physically searching it and clicking on the things in it. Which, I like that tangible kind of feel. Not enough games do that kind of UI. Studio rules. Be friendly to your neighbors. Keep quiet on set during filming. When the red lights are on, it is a hot set. It was tricky enough to quiet the neighbors. Guests are not permitted during filming unless previously allowed by production. All visitors must sign our blanket MF NDA. Is that a motherfucking non-disclosure agreement? Children are to be kept only in the designated areas and far away from the puppets unless a handler is present. Their safety is our liability. Avoid equipment you are unfamiliar with. No swearing around the neighbors. Our felt friends are highly suggestive. Cables, wires, and cords are to be taped down at 2-foot intervals. Stepping or standing on cables can cause long-term damage. Dangerous materials such as scissors, tape, and toxic products, paint thinner, loony glue, etc., are to be kept on high shelves out of reach from the neighbors. They have longer arms than you think. Be mindful of custodial staff. It is their job to empty the trash from the bins. It is not their job to pick up your litter. It is their job to polish the floors. It is not their job to clean up mud from muddy boots. Generally, keep the studio in the same condition as found. Your future self will appreciate it when you return for the next production.
Let's get writing.
Okay, this is the Novelist, according to the panel there. Press 1 and 2 to switch between the Rolodexer and the Novelist. So I guess pistol and shotgun. Apparently we don't have any ammo for this, though, so maybe it doesn't use the same ammunition. I like that it's just got, like, a encyclopedia stuck to the pump. Well, I hope we get to use this. Cool guy, Nikola Tesla. The Shadefyre. Okay, we got some shells, question mark? I accidentally just left-clicked, so I would have wasted one if we had already had it loaded. I don't know how to reload. I actually don't know if there's a reload button, because R is map. Let's see. So this just uses shells. I wish I could, like, examine them to see what exactly they are. Maybe it's just one shot, though. Alright, so that's kind of a safe room, but not a save room. Lock from the other side. But yeah, this doesn't seem to be the sort of creeping stealth game that you would expect from this sort of thing. I mean, from anyone else, I feel like this game would have had no weapons and just had you hiding from spooky puppets, but I'm glad that they didn't go that route. When enemies are knocked over, you can tape them. Look at an enemy and press E. Okay, so that's what our duct tape is for. You can't really kill them, but you can pin them down and they'll stay like that. Hopefully not release each other. I was kind of wondering if right-click was reload, but no, it still only flips even when you're not at full ammo. So it seems like the puppets are pretty tough. They can take quite a few hits before it knocks them down. Can't take the hat. Benny, could you walk me home after the shoot today? I'm feeling a little unsettled after that mugging on Great Street a couple nights ago. Seems like the city is getting more and more violent every day. Sometimes I feel like the only safe place is the neighborhood. I know it's silly, but it'd mean a lot to me. Mr. Gerswald usually lets me go around 6:30. Meet me in the office lobby. There's like a weird delay after you pick up a note. Educating the world. Hi. That one seems pretty dead. Someone murdered that puppet and stuffed them in a locker. Okay, I don't know what's up with this pipe. These are all the same rules. We're going to fix it. Benny and Carl are going to the workshop. Do you have a hammer? We ate a snack and then fixed the toy. I replaced all his tires, then cleaned their car. The wheel is broken. When the kids came to the shop, they began their work. I dropped the box of nails on the floor. Why are you still reading this? I want to go home. The gears are made of weak strips of metal. How many nails are you holding? Ray isn't your friend. She won't do anything about the light switch. The janitor's closet has a buddy in the ceiling. At what time is R, righty-lefty, midi coming to visit? The factory floor doesn't have a problem. Chip is a very good dog. The light is leaving all of us. I can't even kind of like work it out. So I wonder if that's an actual hint that there is someone in the ceiling. Was that the janitor's closet? This is not the janitor's closet, is it? Oh, I was right. There actually was one in the ceiling. He seems very dead, though. What? Was that the sound of me jumping off or a very delayed jump scare reaction? Nope, that's just the sound of him falling off a ledge. That's a good one, though. I wonder if that would have happened if I didn't read that. Like, it's like, oh, you looked at it long enough, so we're going to actually cause it to trigger. They also don't shut up even when you tape them up. You'd have to waste an extra piece of tape to put it on their mouth.
Down, up, down. Whirl, step, 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 la, la, la.
That was a lock. Alright, I think that's all we can do in this area. Let's go meet Ray. I kind of want to see the controls, just because they seem a little unusual. Of course, it's just going to show gamepad controls instead. Okay, well, is there a reload button here? It looks like no. There's a quick turn, fire, action, investigate, rotate, close menu. Yeah, so I guess there's no reload. Maybe we can do it Resident Evil style? No? I don't really know what equipping it does. That seemed to have increased my ammo by 1. Maybe that's just I'm equipping the actual magazine. This one has 7, this one has 8. Okay, so it does equip the other magazine, so maybe you can't reload until you've actually used up your magazines.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal.
What? Learn the alphabet?
I'm a
What's the alphabet?
friend. You son. Whoa! Who are you? Why are you? I love me.
A is for aphomolencadote. B for
Problem solved. Well, that shut them up. I don't know why it didn't work on the other one. What's up with these little guys? They seem like they cannot harm you because they're literally just a sphere. Stage. Zip zap, here comes the signals. Well, that's the problem we're trying to fix. The Mystic Maze. Wobmump Caverns. I wonder if these are all places you'll end up. You know, because these are various shows. Ricky with friends. Okay. Simple puzzle device. We got a pull lever. We got some buttons.
Looks like it needs power.
I feel like I found something that looks like it fits in there. In one of the lockers. This thing. Metal piece. Plug seems incomplete. I don't know how to take stuff out of my inventory, because I don't think I can drop this. I think it's just in here. Maybe we don't have enough pieces of it yet. So I'm gonna heal. I don't know how much health we actually have. This machine is remotely controlled and may start without warning. Okay. I guess we have to mess with this stuff first. 3, 10, and 9, but actually 10? There's a slot. Okay. So I'm guessing I need some kind of cards to stick in this before we can actually turn on the power. Uh-oh, don't fall. Boy, I really hope we find a map of this area, though, in this demo, because it's going to be really hard to navigate otherwise. Tools. Okay. Seems like some kind of workbench. Shells. Either that or this is an item box. Tape. Map. There we go. Okay, so where are we right now? What do you mean I don't have a map? There we go. I had to actually take it physically. Okay, so I think we're right here in this red room. I'm really glad that they took the Resident Evil style of marking the map as complete once you finished an area. Because, you know, every survival horror game should have that. So where are we trying to get to? I guess the elevator, but that's not marked on here. Unless it's those squares. Anyway, we just keep exploring for now. Okay, we put a token in to save, so there is limited saves. I like that it says public save station, like it's just a regular thing in this world. So this is a save room. Oops. Okay. Square, triangle, circle. It's not very helpful, though, because... Also, I don't know why it doesn't let me just take this. It's not very helpful, because that's for the other thing, which we can't activate right now. It's locked. Because, yeah, this doesn't do anything right now. You can't open the inventory when you're in this. Oh, wait. Try to insert. Maybe that just means that the plug I'm holding is the incomplete part and not the thing on the wall there. Because I think we only have the piece that attaches to it, not whatever actually is supposed to power it.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend got me all upset at him.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of.
Stumped his face.
Hey! Who's there?
Sounds like Ray. There's no way I'm gonna be able to read this with him slamming the ground. Uh-oh. Bonk. Stop. Let's fix. Episode 27, Segment 6, Ray's Plumbing Nightmare. Intro, Ray's set. Ricky enters Ray's set, looking around for Ray. Oh boy, where's Ray? 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 The room shakes and water splashes down from the ceiling. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Ray emerges from his pipe, holding a plunger. There you are. Ricky, what is going on? Oh wait, no, that's Ricky. Ray, what is going on? Ray grumbles and points with plunger. What? People are trying to get rid of their problems by flushing them down the toilet? Laundry, taxes, blackmail. Ray, these are parts of life. You can't just ignore them. Song number, Don't Flush Away Your Problems. As the song ends, the room shakes and water splashes down from the ceiling. Oop. I forgot what button that was to pull that back up. Well, I guess that's what those pipes are for.
Gave me a scare. What was that?
What are you guys up to back here? Little peep mice. Tools.
Boy, do I have just the thing for you.
Okay, we made a battery now.
Oh, shoot.
Thing goes into thing, goes into there. Okay, so we already got the thing we needed from the other side. Otherwise, we would have had to go get that first. Yeah, I don't think you can really avoid combat in this.
Friendly here.
But I bet.
Friendly. Who are you? Why are you?
You cannot close doors. I was just gonna close the door.
Let's go ahead and get to know one another. We can teach them. We can. If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. These are what words are made out of.
First, make
You
a
mean
big
like the
He's looking right at me.
books?
Like a xenomorph in the vent.
together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle.
Okay, so we got the power source. Now we gotta figure out this puzzle. I like that it just looks like a a toolbox. So now we've booted up the simple shapes computer. Okay. So that'll print out a card, and then we can put the card in the other thing. This is not a punch card we need, though. I gotta actually figure out what we need. So we need a 3, we need a 10, and we need probably also a 10. Or a 9. I don't know if the cross is actually accurate or not. Oh. To all construction personnel, due to the ongoing renovation of the deeper stages, a high-security door has been installed to keep puppets out of the construction zone. Every employee has been issued a set of punch cards for opening the door. If you lose your punch cards, the machine can be used to generate replacements. So I'm guessing we were actually supposed to go to the stage first, and that's why Ray is just waiting out there to grab us. Because we were supposed to go back and get the other piece of the power source. At least that's what it seems. Okay. +2, -1, +6. So that's all we have to work with. And I'm guessing we can do shapes multiple times. +2, -1, +6. I'm trying to think of some kind of quick way to reference this in my head. Triangle's bad. Circle very good. -1, +2, +6. So for 3, we would want +2, +2, -1. Okay. I think that's right. I mean, it's circled at 7. I feel like I gotta find the right spot. So maybe we try 7 for this one? Which would be 6 + 2 -1. So for this one is 10. So just +2, +6, +2. And then 7 is that. All right. I mean, I guess it would have been silly if the solution was also 10.
Wow. Wonder how deep this goes.
There also doesn't seem to be a sprint at all. So it's not like you can outrun the puppets. I guess all these huge pipes are how he gets around. They're built just for him to appear. Okay, we got a boat. Uh-oh, deep and stinky water. That sounded like a lawnmower. Like they didn't have a boat handy to record the engine sound, so they just recorded a lawnmower. Save station. Now it's a heal station. Ooh. Did you see that arm? How long it got? How it was cut off at the end? But yeah, I love the very kinetic feel of everything in this game. It brings a little bit of that trespasser feel to mind, though of course we're not like physically manipulating everything, but it's a pleasant similarity. Okay, so this is somewhere we've already been, right? This is the locker room. Means this is just a shortcut. I wonder if you can combine magazines. That just came to mind when I noticed how much ammo we have. This is 8. This is 10. 4. Nope. It looks like you're not allowed to combine magazines. In fact, there does not seem to be a combine interface in that menu. Boy, this is a bad room.
I want to make new. Take some time. What's happening in the neighborhood? Where are we starting? Who are you? Who are you?
I do love that they just kind of they stand there and laugh at you for a couple seconds after. Well, he's not getting taped up. But it seems like that doesn't even set off the other ones necessarily. I bet you'll get back up if I let you. And I do love the one line where he grabs it, just like, "Who are you? Who are you?" So I think that's the elevator out of here. What is this fucking room, though?
Dr. Face? Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay.
Those were all puppets on the wall. Yep. Let's not spend too much time in here. That's locked 2. It's locked 2. Let's just go. Let's just get out of this room. This is a bad room to be in. So there is definitely some horror here, even though it's got kind of a goofy premise. I kind of want to know what he does. But not that much. I want to see if I can yeet him into the hole.
I choose Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. Aw. I was really hoping I could just launch him into that hole.
This is the part that isn't.
Is that Ray singing, or is it him? Ray doesn't really look like much of a singer.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for
But I do kind of love the vibe just with them talking all the time, no matter what. Completely, like, separated from what they're actually doing. Okay, nothing in the cabinet. Guess I'll heal. But yeah, you see how the arm's not even attached to anything at the end? And I'll save. So again, I don't know how long this demo is, but I'm assuming not too long. Probably just this floor, if I had to guess. Locked, not locked. I don't know if these mice are helping me, like leading the way, or just hanging around. Electronic lock. Well, I mean, there's a lot of locks here.
Kind of breaker box.
So I don't know if we're gonna open all of these. Frank, Rays seemed pretty interested in the sewers lately, so I went ahead and hid the door's fuses in the lockboxes around the basement. There's one in this hall, puppet storage, the locker room, and the hangout by the punch card machines. Hang. Okay, got a key. So I didn't pick up any of these yet, did I? Because we were just in puppet storage. I feel like this doesn't do anything because these are all... You can kind of like pile them on each other, at least for the shells. So that's an electric lock as well. What is this key for? Lockbox key. Okay. Is that just one of the lockboxes or all of them? Oh, you know what? That's probably for the thing we need. That's what all the lockboxes are. Okay, that's fuse number 3. According to the thing we just picked up. I'll put that in before I forget. I wish we had a flashlight of some kind. Okay, so now we need to backtrack to where we were.
We have a AR for Argon. Okay. We've got a P for Fox. I'm here to.
I think we can find some more tape.
Show out of that and let him up. Go on home and go to sleep. Take a nap. You've earned your keep.
Okay, so puppet storage is up there. That stuff's all locked off electronically, so I guess we have to go back. That's what the boat's for.
Juba, could you get the phone?
Doesn't seem like you can really ignore enemies, though.
He's busy. I used to be scared about talking to whoever called, but now that I've gotten used to it, I'm always excited to talk to them. All I have to do is tell them the truth.
Ah, shit, this is the elevator. This is not what I need. Where's that on the map?
Get that.
That's on the right side, okay.
This is the part
Hello?
that is it.
Oh, hi, Mr. Wallace. Welcome. Welcome. I wonder what happens when
I wonder what happens when I... Nope. So are they all gonna wake up when I open this? That's number one. No? We're just gonna be chill, everybody?
The mail?
Lunch
The
is
mail comes
my
every day.
favorite meal of
I
the
look out the
day.
window,
I
waiting
hope
for
you
a minute of
Don't need to go back to the elevator.
always feel your lunch.
outside to see what I
What
got.
sorts of things do I
Sometimes
eat?
it's little
Well,
pieces of
I'm
paper.
glad you asked.
Sometimes it's big boxes.
I'm feeling
No
happy
matter
and
what,
honey
I always
watermelon.
open it immediately.
Sad.
My
Leftovers.
sauce.
When I'm confused, I eat oatmeal outside.
Definitely a cacophony, though, when there's that many in a room.
Maybe I can talk to my echo.
So you can't really run away from them, but instead you're just kind of gonna not get close to them and they won't get set off. It's the pipe room. I guess we take the boat back. Can't remember if I searched these. So I don't remember what the other rooms were. I didn't check that note, and I don't remember how to bring it back up. It's not Q, that's quick turn. Z, X, tab. No, tab is inventory. It's not R. I brought it up by accident earlier, and now I don't remember how. I don't know why it doesn't show you the keybinds. It only shows controller controls. I think it's because I had my controller plugged in when I started the demo up. So it didn't actually switch back. Alright, well, we'll just check all the rooms again, I guess. For cabinets. Because I think there was one back near the start.
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part that is... This is the part that is... This is the
Chain over the handle.
You can draw. You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
It sort of just sounds like nails ricocheting when you fire.
Welcome to
Oh, he got up.
our...
Yeah, so this was one of the rooms. Number 2. We have 1, 2, 3. We just need number 4. So obviously I didn't use my duct tape very well, because I kind of assumed we'd get more. But that's sort of the comparable thing to Resident Evil, where you have to pick which zombies you're going to kill, because you don't have enough ammo to kill all of them. Here, they will just keep getting back up, but you have to carefully pick which ones to permanently put down in rooms where they're hard to avoid.
Hey, yo, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal...
Can you even do anything to me from there? I feel like you can't do anything unless I get really close to him.
Sometimes I get some lines to recite too.
I need my
Let me
numbers,
show you.
but I don't think Here, let me show you one.
So this is the power room again. Isn't there one up here? Nope. Oh, nope, there it is. Walked right past it. Alright, so there's number 4. I don't have enough room. I've got too many of these. I think I can stack a shell, right? Alright, now we just have to get back to that room.
We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
Okay, that guy looks kind of slow.
I'm trying to count to 10.
We're all friendly here.
3, 4, 5, 7.
I thought he was counting my shots, but now I'm not sure.
Are we starting now? 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent.
What do you do when you get a
Okay, I think I need to go left from here.
Let me tell you about the time that my friend Pearl got me all upset at first. First, I beat her to the ground. Then, I stopped her face. Then they started laughing.
So it's like a more kind of wacky take on the whole Five Nights at Freddy's thing where the staff just kind of go, yeah, we just have to deal with these murderous puppets. They sometimes get a little grouchy. It's the same thing here, except they're like, hey, what if we just film these puppets anyway? Even though they've seemingly come to life. Okay, unfortunately I don't remember what any of the other ones were, because, again, don't know how to bring up my notes. Was it J? I'm just... There we go. It's F. Okay, so club, and then diamond, and then heart, and then spade. Club, diamond, heart, spade. Nope. Wait, no, that was actually right. So club, diamond, heart, spade. This door's open now.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend.
To eat.
Hey!
I mean, it's probably a good thing that these areas are broken up like that, so you can just get away from them pretty quickly. Okay, we found another boat. I don't know where this one's gonna go. Imagine having to take a boat through the different segments of the basement of your workplace. Can't search any of this stuff. Okay. This is just did we get anything? Oh, we got the bolt cutters. I was like, did we get anything out of that? And the bolt cutters we can use over the door we just saw again over here. So we are starting to knock out some of these locked doors, but these doors that are all marked with shapes, we haven't found a way to open yet. I assume they'll have their own key.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the ones that
Secret.
first book?
A cheat unlocked.
A is for more like a goat. B is for glasses.
Oh, hold on. Never mind, that's just a stain.
Wow! See? You made the international hazard sign! Take that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in!
Oh, okay. We found a different elevator. So I wonder if you have to backtrack to get everything, which would make sense for survival horror, you know, come back when you have a key. Hey there, John here. Thanks very much for playing this demo. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. MFN development is progressing fantastically. There will be more to share soon. If you did enjoy, I'd really appreciate a wishlist over on Steam. It goes a long, long way to making MFN come to life. Too late. I already wishlisted it before the demo came out. I've got a different project you can check out too. Is it Gloomwood? Oh, one other thing. It might be worth taking a second look around the basement. See you soon. I'm sure there's some stuff that I missed there that we could have accessed. Some of the other doors maybe would have opened up. Infinite Rolodexer, veteran, long arms. I kind of want to just turn on long arms and see what that looks like before we end this camera mode. Dev difficulty.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Shouldn't dev difficulty be the first one? The easiest difficulty? I just want to quickly run through until we get our first puppet.
No getting back up that way.
Oh, okay, camera mode is no clip mode.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, peanuts.
Your arms don't look that long.
Alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of.
I kind of expected camera mode to just be like no HUD, honestly. Weird. Yeah, her arms don't look that long. Maybe it's my arms that are really long.
That's 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside your stomach and one hand outside. This is the best part.
Anyway, that'll do it for My Friendly Neighborhood. This definitely seems like it'll be a good time when it comes out. Like, I like the kind of goofy thing they're going for here with also still having, like, some jump scares and whatnot mixed in. It's definitely not just Five Nights at Freddy's style of spooky kids place, you know? It takes itself a lot less seriously, which is good. Anyhow, you folks all take care, and I'll see you with some more demo dips in the near future. Until then, see ya.